What's the first thing you need when you are buying a home or you want to purchase a home? I get this question more than any other question. How do I start my process? What is the first thing I need? Like, what do I need to do? Do I talk to you first? Do I find financing first? What do I do? So the answer is, it's very much so okay to reach out to a realtor first, because most realtors, and I do say most realtors, can help you find financing or get you connected to a mortgage lender. They are already working with mortgage lenders day in and day out. So it's very easy for them to provide you with a list of mortgage lenders. Typically, these are people that they have worked with or done transactions with before, and that way they kind of know the lender's personality. They know what programs comes with their with that particular bank. It could be a bank, it can be a actual mortgage lending company. Whatever the case is, the way that you get pre-approved for a mortgage loan is to get in contact with a mortgage lender. So if you find a realtor, your realtor will put you in contact with a mortgage lender. And from there, you will fill out that mortgage application. The mortgage application is going to take you maybe 20-25 minutes. It's going to ask you a couple of questions and kind of analyze your financial profile. So that does mean your credit, your debt to income ratio is one of the main things that they look at. So these things are very important for them to determine what your budget is. How they do that is they weigh all of the different things that they're looking at, and they're able to tell you, hey, you are approved for X amount to go towards purchasing a home. Often the pre-approval letter will also have on it the type of loan product that you qualify for. That could be a FHA loan. That could be a conventional loan. You may be interested in a USDA loan. You may be a veteran and qualify for a VA loan. So often your pre-approval letter will actually have the type of loan product that you will be going into once you get it. And then it'll also tell you your interest rate, and it'll tell you the amount, the purchase price that you are approved for. And a lot of people have the misconception or say, I don't want them to approve me for too much. And I think that's so funny when I hear that, because even if they approve you for $300,000, $400,000, you're not obligated to go buy a $300,000 or $400,000 house. If you want to purchase a $100,000 house, you go purchase a $100,000 house. They will just give you a loan for $100,000. It's just letting you know, hey, you can purchase up to this amount. You know, you can't go past this amount, or if you were to go past that amount, that's possible, but you have to understand that whatever that difference is beyond the amount in which they said they would approve you for, that's your responsibility to come up with out of pocket. If they approve you for $100,000 and you see a $200,000 house that you really, really like, you got a whole nother $100,000 that you got to try to come up with, you know? So that's the difference with that. And then people also have a common misconception that, oh, if they approve me for $250,000, I'm gonna go find a house that's $200,000 and I'm gonna have $50,000 to put back in my pocket. That is an absolute myth. They are only going to fund you for the purchase price of the amount of the home. So even if you're approved for $250,000 and you go and find a house that's $200,000, $230,000, the bank is going to loan you that amount, depending upon what percentage they are financing in the first place. Some loans are 100% financed, like a VA loan or a USDA loan. Some loans, or most loans, are like 97%. Sometimes I've seen 95%, but most loans are like 97% financed. And what that means is that's where your down payment comes from. If a loan is only 97% financed, then you have 3% that you have to come up with. That's your down payment amount. So for example, if the home is $100,000 and you're financed at 97%, that means they're going to give you $97,000 for that loan, and your down payment is going to be 3%, which is 3% of 100,000 is going to be $3,000. So that's how you understand what your down payment is going to be and how much you can expect to come to closing for a down payment for. And so that's pretty much the overall spiel on getting, the very first thing you need is a letter of pre-approval. It is redundant to go out and start searching for homes and looking at homes and getting your taste buds all tuned up for a particular house, and then find out you can't qualify to get any house, or you find out you're not qualified for that amount. Or it could be the other way around. You're looking at homes that are beneath your budget and you don't really like them, but you think that's what you can afford, but you're not really sure. And then you get approved and find out you got way more room to work with. So a letter of pre-approval helps you know exactly where you stand financially, exactly what it is that you can afford, and exactly how much they're willing to finance you on a home. That's the most important. That's once you have a letter of pre-approval, you can start shopping immediately, instantly. Start shopping. You know what you're working with. Your realtor knows where to guide you, what homes you need to be looking at, and from there they know how to help you navigate finding a home that fits you perfectly and fits your budget. So once you get a letter of pre-approval, you want to talk to your realtor and let them understand where it is that you want to be, because the purchase price of your home is going to determine what your mortgage payment is. That's also going to be determined by what your interest rate may be at this time. It's going to be determined by the taxes on that particular property. It's going to be determined by the insurance that you get on that property, because your mortgage payment is made up of taxes, interest, principal, and also insurance. So all of those things are calculated and go into what makes up your mortgage payment. So you want to be conscious of all of those things, or you want your realtor to be conscious of all of those things when they are guiding you on your home search, so that you end up exactly where you want to be, but also within the budget that you wanted to stay in, and that you're comfortable in, and that works for you and your finances. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button for more real estate tips. I am Gabrielle Brown with Gabrielle Brown Real Estate, brokered by Keller Williams. Whatever it is that you need, you let me know, and we can get this thing rocking. Let's get started.